Just like a pallet, we laying shit down. My man bitch and then I shocked the whole town.
Alright, man. Shock the whole town. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We doing reaction videos today. We doing everything today. You feel me? Skits, smasher passes, and everything, nigga. It hit different. No, I'm about to do a reaction video on my whatever Turbo talking about he staying loyal to Gunna. How you gonna stay loyal to a snitch?
Producers and artists locked the fuck in. Like the
yeah.
RZA and Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah. They need to bring that back.
Gangstar, but DJ Premier and Guru, but I feel like you guys are kind of your own version of that, and it's been like that for a while. How did you initially meet Gunna?
We from the same neighborhood.
Okay, so you've known him for a very long time.
Yeah.
Was he? Because I always say like between him and Baby over the last like 6 or 7 years, just the like improvement at just bars and like actual rapping is like I'll venture to say we have never really seen somebody like jump so far ahead at just the skill of rapping in a short amount of time. Did you always kind of see that in him?
I think in the beginning it was just like any producer,
bro. Somebody at a certain point in your career, niggas can be writing shit. So
you just want somebody to rap on your shit. So we was from the same side. We knew each other. We had mutual friends, and it was just easy. And I knew it was something different, but I can't just say,
because he's very different. For people like we're used to the sound now because everyone's taken it, done their own version of what Gunna and Baby do,
right?
But like 7 years ago, 6 years ago, 5 years ago,
it wasn't the sound.
Everybody was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
So like you really had to kind of be like, "Man, this shit's different. We just gonna roll with it." Like. I make beats. Let's figure this out.
It felt good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It wasn't no pressure, and like at that time, like nobody was doing guitars, and I loved the acoustic music, and he sounded good on guitars, and it just worked, bro. It was like it was a natural thing. It wasn't anything that was forced. So even just seeing something different, the only thing I could see different was we're gonna stay in the studio the longest.
We're not our work ethic's gonna.
It matches, you know what I mean? He's not leaving before me, I'm not leaving before him, and it's damn near a competition. So early on, that's what we was doing. We leaving the studio 7 in the morning and coming right back at 12. To the point where, like, especially those days right before it popped off, I really remember.
Like, if I had a chance to make music that much in 24/7, bro. Oh my goodness, shirt cap with 24/7.
Asking myself, what am I doing this for?
Right.
You know what I mean? I didn't have much success, but I'm like, bro, we really going to the studio, and we in the studio all day. I don't got no girlfriend.
You're putting all this
like,
time and bandwidth into this, and you don't even know if it's gonna work out.
I don't even know what we're doing this for. You know what I mean? It's like, why? What are we trying? I know we're working on a project, and it was Drip season 3 at the time, but I didn't know why we was working so hard, and I mixed Drip season 3 and. The same night he was trying to record, and I remember him telling me, like, because I was pissed. I'm like, bro, I've been mixing this fucking album all day, bro. Like, what do you mean play some beats? I don't got no beats.
Yeah,
you know
what
I mean? I'm tired. I want to just chill, you know what I mean? And it's like, bro, trust the process, bro. And, don't burn out and da-da-da. Just play some beats. You just got to keep going. We finna do it. And I'm like, you crazy, bro. You
got some Red Bull, some Adderall.
but it really was the truth. You know what I'm saying? And even comparing to like some of the producers I came in with, my trajectory has been way further. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of guys I came in with, but they have success, gold success. Like, I'm not happy unless it's platinum.
Right.
And that became a normal thing, but it was all about what we was putting into the music and how much time we were spending on it. So that was like a good lesson that I was able to learn with him. You know what I mean?
What is his writing process like? Is it because everybody's got their own. I mean, I've been in studio with guys where the beat will play for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and they'll just lay down a bunch of shit. They're like, I like this part, and then they'll put it together.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, he got his own recording process, but it's not like a pen and pad type of thing. Right. It's like a player beat. If it feel good, pull it up. You're gonna do it. And we're going to do something else. You know what I mean? It's not really a this or that, and it's different every time.
Have you had any, because I saw an interview you did not too long ago because I thought it was dope how everything happened the way it happened, and you stood by your guy.
Yeah.
And now you guys have a #1 album.
Yeah.
A lot of people saying album of the year last year.
Yeah.
Snubbed for the Grammy, by the way.
Snub. Yeah, for sure.
Insane.
Yeah.
Or that shit was fake views, fake shit.
Snubbed.
It happens.
It's wild. It's wild.
It happens.
But for you, have like to kind of like be that loyal and still be like, yo, we're locked in, because you were talking to him every day when he was locked up. I saw. Like, were other relationships for you in the music industry affected by that?
I don't know yet.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not weird when I'm out and when I'm doing stuff, but I mean, I don't know yet. I always been like a person that just stay in the studio and keep to myself. So I was never chummy with people to the point to where I would notice like, oh, this guy's acting different or this guy's acting different.
You're not the guy who's like up in the mix, fucking. You're about work.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not going to your house party and shit every day and, you know, whatever people do. I enjoy being in the studio and just like working and learning.
Me as fuck. I enjoy being on YouTube. I don't enjoy going to parties. I don't enjoy going to clubs. I don't enjoy having fun. Sorry.
New stuff. So I wouldn't say that. It's definitely, you know, something to think about when I'm moving around, but most of the time I forget.
Right.
You know, because it's nothing makes sense these days.
Yeah, for sure. I always tell people just like we don't even know what the fuck's really going on.
Right. I don't think nobody knows what's going on. So it's like
Nigga, he snitched. We know what's going on. What the fuck are you talking about?
you got to be a leader at
Get
this
off the
point.
shade room, man. You know what I mean? For you, I always wonder, I know you didn't make this beat, but I know you were very heavily a part of the process of this album. The Fuck You Mean beat was insane.
Yeah.
Were you, like, when you first just heard that beat is so crazy, and that sample in that beat, that had to be, because I can only imagine, like, as a producer, you probably hear a beat every once in a while, you're like, fuck, I wish I made that one.
Yeah, for sure.
That had to be one of those.
But he was kind of like hesitant about the song.
Really?
Oh yeah,
That
super
shit
hesitant.
hard.
Like, and I was like, bro, this is hard. Like, you need to put this on. He like, you think so? I'm like, yeah, because we was locked in, and I had to go back to Atlanta for like a week, 2 weeks or something like that, and came back, and he had it done. And he was playing me just like all the new stuff, and he played that, but he was damn near finna skip over it. And I'm like, what's this? He played it, and I'm like, yeah, this is hard. And he's like, you think so? I'm like, bro, you need to put this in comparison to everything else. You need to put this out. He's like, all
that
right,
sample's crazy.
Yeah, Dunk Rock. That's my man. Dunk been working for a long time.
No, for sure.
He was sitting outside the studio in like 2019 with a big ass sign.
I remember that went
Yeah,
viral.
yeah.
That's the guy?
Yeah, that's me recording the video.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, yeah. That's Dunk Rock. Like, he been grinding for a long time, and like he would come to all the events, producer events in Atlanta and in LA, anywhere. So I've been seeing him for a long time. So when I find
That's what I need to do. I might just go to different states, holding up signs and promote myself. This is Sure Cab. I want to interview. Force this shit.
out that was his beat, I was more so happy.
You were more
for
excited
him.
about it. Like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
shit.
like, oh, this is bro. Like, and then when it started taking off, it's like, you know, I like to see that, bro. Like, if you working and you grinding, like stuff that's not normal, you're not begging, and it works for you on that type of level, like, I was more so happy for him.
That's super fire.
Yeah.
You're working on like a compilation type project?
Yeah, my album, yep.
Who else going to be on your album?
Nobody want to just confirm right now. You know how that shit go, you know. But it's definitely exciting. It's definitely something that you never heard of, and it's gonna put a poll inside the world of what my music sound like.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That nigga said, okay. Put a poll, like put your footprint in it, like yo Hollywood
Flagpole.
A flagpole. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a stripper pole at first.
Nah. You
was
all
like,
right? Everything all right. We gotta leave here and go to the strip club.
What the fuck? Hell no. Anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe. I don't got nothing against you though, Gunna. I promise. I'll just be talking shit on my interviews, bro. I don't want no problems with nobody. I don't want beef with nobody. Like, comment, share on the shirt.